A special needs passenger endures terrorist-like treatment by the TSA at Metro Airport.
They took a toy away from him because they said it could be a threat. Fox 2's Taryn Asher joins us live from Metro right now. Taryn.
Well, you know, it's hard to imagine why TSA agents singled out this special needs person and, from what I've been told, searched like a suspected terrorist. The Mandys were on their way to the happiest place on earth, but had to go through hell to get there.
I realize they're trying to keep people safe, but, you know, come on. Does he look like a terrorist?
The family was heading through security when two TSA agents singled Drew out for a special pat-down. Drew is severely mentally disabled. He's 29, but his parents say he has the mental capacity of a 2-year-old, which made the following experience at the McNamara terminal that much harder to deal with.
You have got to be kidding me. You know, I honestly felt that those two agents did not know what they were doing.
Dr. Mandy claims they asked Drew to place his feet on the yellow shoe line, something he didn't understand. They proceeded to pat his pants down, questioning the padding, which were his adult diapers. When the agents asked Drew to take his hand and rub the front and back of his pants so they could swab it for explosives, his dad stepped in and tried to explain Drew was mentally challenged.
They said, "Please, sir, we know what we're doing."
Clearly, they did not. The TSA agent saw Drew holding this 6-inch plastic hammer.
My son carries this ball and this hammer for security. He goes everywhere with it.
But the TSA saw the little tyke's toy as a weapon.
He took the hammer and he tapped the wall like this. See, it's hard. It could be used as a weapon. So Drew's also holding the ball, and I said, "Well, how about the ball?" He says, "Oh, he can keep that."
Dr. Mandy was told he would have to have the toy shipped if he wanted to keep it, a process which caused them to almost miss their plane. So he pitched it.
It just killed me to have to throw it away because he's been carrying this like for 20 years.
Disgusted with the incompetence of the agents and abuse Drew endured, he wrote TSA a letter. A response wasn't far behind.
Very polite, very apologetic. He was embarrassed. He says we have to review how we deal with special needs individuals. Obviously, he says we're doing a terrible job. It made me feel that there is still hope, that there is still justice, and that there's still somebody who listens to people's problems on the federal government.
And that's because federal security told them there are 800 TSA agents here, and they are all going to be retrained based on Drew's case. Now, I spoke to a federal security director here, and he told me that this is still under investigation, but as they can tell right now, better judgment was needed. Back to you.
So, Taryn, the TSA took away one toy hammer, but he was still able to take another toy hammer on board. How did that happen?
Well, as a mother, always prepared, she had another one in her backpack, and that backpack she was wearing, and it passed through security, no problem. So there really was no rhyme or reason to this. Huel?
All right, Taryn, thank you.